Hello guys and welcome to an Urban Viking Ale review. Today's beer is from Dog's Window Brewery and this is a can of their session IPA called Drop It. With the old dog holding the steak there. They got cracking artwork, Dog's Window Brewery, really good. And it's a one-man band who's doing it all, so really impressive. I had a little look on the beers he's done in the past, and he's done so many, lots of different styles. He's like this demonic, not really demonic, but like this sort of crazed home brewer who's just like creating weird and wonderful recipes. There's a beer he has done in the past, a tomato, was it a saison? Yeah, tomato saison, which reminded me a lot of some of the requests I got from the Russian guys asking me to do a tomato gurza, but unfortunately he's not doing that one anymore, because I thought that's probably going to be the nearest I can get to it, because I've looked everywhere and I can't find a tomato gurza from Russia. So, but I won't stop looking. Anyway, yeah, session IPA. Let's have a look what it says. The hops that are used are Bravo, Calypso, Amarillo and Mosaic. It's a New England style, and it says dog training tips. If you want to get your dog to eat faster, say, "What have you got?" If you want them to run away, simply say, "Drop it." Brilliant. So this comes in like 4.7%, so pretty good for a session IPA. They're usually about 4.2, something like that. So I mean, I know it's only a point, you know, a few points in ABV, but I'll tell you what, in craft beer, it does make a little difference. These, it's like sometimes you'll see a beer reviewer like reviewing a beer that they tried 2 or 3 years ago, and it might have been 5%, and now it's been knocked down to 4.7 or 4.6, and it's noticeable. It really is noticeable. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rabbiting. Let's get this beer poured, because it's been another warm day. And it's been rainy as well, so it's like really muggy, that sort of muggy, wet, sort of wet blankety sort of weather. Ugh, I hate it. So beer in a glass, nice, more orange than golden, but big fat bubbles on there, nice big head, well conditioned beer, looking really nice. Let's get a nose on it. Wow, that is just like, it's like a disco of hops. It really is. You're getting all those sort of fruity notes that you expect, but like, it is like a party of hops, and they're like all fighting for above, you know, they're in a mosh pit and they're all trying to get above each other. Yeah, grapefruit, orange, tangerine, getting a bit of passion fruit. Bit of mango. Yeah, it smells really good. It's a session IPA as well, and so I wasn't expecting it to be overly hoppy, but this smells like really hop forward. Let's give it a go. Cheers, guys. Sorry, sometimes I lose the plot. I'll zone out a little bit. Sometimes with like a really good beer. That is incredible. That's a session. Oh, that's so hoppy. I can't stop drinking it. It's like light to medium body, sort of, yeah, smooth to sparkly sort of carbonation. It's not stingy or anything like that. Just lovely, and it just suits those fruity hops because it gives it a nice bite, a grip on your tongue. Makes it really moreish. But yeah, those hop notes I mentioned at the beginning, those smells, you're getting all those tropical notes on the taste as well. And once they've had their little party on your tongue, then that lovely bitterness comes in, and it sort of washes over those fruits and like gives a nice clean finish. But then as that starts to fade, then you start getting some of the fruitiness back again as well. That is, the thing is, to me, this is the perfect session IPA because it's interesting. It makes you want to go back for more. It's recognisable. I'm always going to remember this beer. Pardon me. It's got a nice burp as well. Nice fruity burp. That is important. Burps are important. That is really, really good. They've done so well with this beer. They really, really have. I just can't stop drinking it. This is going to be gone in about another minute. Great beer. Really, really, really good beer. Highly recommended to any of the other beer reviewers out there. Or you guys just sitting there, you know, just go on to Dog's Window Brewery. He's got quite a fair range of beers that you can get. He's also got a beer subscription club as well, which is really good. But I highly recommend this one, 100%. Drop it, Session IPA, 10 out of 10. Easy. Easy 10 out of 10. One of the easiest 10s I've given. Highly recommended. Cheers.